right, all right, all right, all right. More people. Pause. Okay, start recording. All right, guys. We're just gonna get started then. So, for you guys that were here last week, obviously it's a little bit different. We're really slowing things down, focusing on some breathing as well. Okay. Like I will say all the time, if you can follow the breathing that I'm giving you, like the cues and stuff, then yes, go with it. If you start to lose it and you can't quite feel it, then that's okay. Just go naturally with what you can feel. All we're going to do is just take a seat on the floor and just sit however you feel comfortable. Okay. And we're just going to start off with some big breaths. Okay. So in through the nose and out through the mouth. Be as vocal as you like. Okay. So in through the nose and out through the mouth. Inhale. And on this next exhale, I just like to shut your eyes. Now what you're going to do for me is just continue that breathing. So inhale. And exhale. Just notice how your body's feeling. It's a little bit tight in some places. You're a little bit stressed, a little bit nervous about something. And just give a little wiggle or shrug your shoulders. Do what feels right for you. You might be moving your neck from side to side. Giving it a little roll forward. Roll back. We're just going to take another 3 big breaths, doing whatever feels right. And you're just going to open up those eyes for me, guys. And then we can turn, or you can just extend those legs out. Nice and long for me. We're going to come to a nice, tall, seated position, okay? So think about having that chest nice and upright. Legs might be nice and long. If you find this a bit difficult, you might want to sit on a pillow or something that might help you a little bit. From here, we're going to take a big breath in. And as we do so, we're going to lift one leg. We're going to alternate. And then on an exhale, we're going to fold forward as low as you can come. Okay? So we're going to breathe in. Inhale, lift that right leg. And exhale, flop forward. Inhale, lift that left leg. And exhale, flop forward. Inhale, right. And exhale, fold. Inhale, left. Thinking about sitting nice and tall. Exhale, fold. You do another 2 each side. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Nice, guys. All right. This next one, I'm going to give you 2 options depending on your mobility and how you're feeling. Option number 1, which is going to be nice and easy. You're just going to have your feet planted and you're just going to take one hand in front of you, one hand behind, and get a rotation through the body, and then we will change sides. If you want to make it a little bit harder with me, we're going to drop those knees to one side and then bring them back to the center and rotate those hips to the other side, back to the center. Okay? We're going to do this a couple of times so you can change whatever feels right for you at the time. So we're going to come back to our breath. We're going to inhale here. And exhale, go to the left. Inhale back to center. And exhale to the right. Inhale, center. And exhale. Inhale, center. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. In. Out. One more each way, guys. In. And out. In. And out. Bring that back to center. And we're going to come into a little sailing boat. So soles of the feet together like you would for ab mat sit-ups. And I'm just going to give a couple of pulses here. Pulling those feet in as close as you possibly can, but nothing that's too uncomfortable, okay? Then from here, guys, I just want you to fold on forward. Allow the weight to pull you down. Just have those hands in front. Let that head be heavy. We're going to do some big breaths here. So in through the nose. And out through the mouth. And exhale. Keep that breathing going, guys. With every breath, try and inch that little bit deeper into your stretch. Feel those breaths expand through the ribs. All right, guys, we're going to come onto all fours now. And from here, we're just going to sink those hips back and come into our child's pose. So allow those knees to spread wide, hips go back and down, pressing into the floor. We're then going to inhale and come into a plank position, okay? So tuck those toes, inhale into a big plank, pushing that floor away. Good, and then exhale, coming back into that child's position. Inhale into that plank. And exhale back to child's. Inhale plank. And exhale child's. Inhale plank. Exhale child's. Inhale plank. Exhale child's. One more. Inhale plank. And exhale child's. Couple of big breaths here, guys. Breathing into the ribs again. And out. In. And out. Tuck those toes under for me, and you're going to come into your downward dog. Press those hips up to the sky, press that chest towards your thighs, and just do what feels right here for you guys. Just let that head hang loose. You might want to pad the heels out. We're just going to take 3 big breaths here. And out. In. And out. In. And out. Walk those hands in towards your feet. Again, just grab those elbows, hang Nice and loose for 3 big breaths. From here, guys, let those hands fall to the floor, and then we're going to roll up one vertebra at a time. At the top, just give a little shake, let everything hang loose. From here, we're going to come into our warrior positions, okay? So what I want you to do is just listen to what I say. We've got a bit of like different levels of like stretch depending on what you want. So what you're going to do for me is you're going to take a big step out with your left leg and come into a high lunge for me. Take those hands out in front and then open that other arm to come into an open position. So we should be nice. From here, plant that back foot. So your front foot's facing forward, your back foot's at an angle. All right? Be in this position here. From here, we're going to inhale, push forward. Exhale, you're going to come up onto that front heel into what we do is our Cossack squats. Bring those hands together and you're going to come down as low as you comfortably can, okay? That might be here, that might be all the way down. And then inhale back to that starting position. We're going to do this a couple of times, so don't worry, you'll get comfortable with it. Exhale, lift the heel into that Cossack lunge. Inhale back to warrior. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. On this next one, if you want to make it a little bit harder, on that exhale, we're going to raise those hands up. Keep finding yourself working lower into that stretch, guys. And exhale. Inhale. One more for me. Exhale. And inhale. Come back up. So we've got both straight legs. We're going to alternate, okay? So turn that left foot to face forward. We're now facing the other way. Right? So again, just working deeper into those stretches. So inhale, press forward. Exhale into that lunge. Inhale, press forward. Exhale into that lunge. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, lift those hands up if you wish. Inhale. Exhale. In. One more. Awesome, guys. All right. We're going to have those both toes facing forward now. And we're going to come into a forward bend in that straddle position. You're going to come down as far as you can. If you want to support yourself on your legs, that's fine. For the more flexible people, we're wanting to reach down towards that floor, hands in line with your heels. We're going to take 5 big breaths in whatever position you're comfortable in. So inhale and exhale. Trying to keep those legs locked out for me, guys. Inhale. And exhale. In. I want you to go toe heel, take a soft bend and shift those feet back into underneath those hips. Soft bend in the legs and just take that rock from side to side again. Do what feels right for you in this position. From here, we're going to inhale, reach up. And exhale, flop back down to the floor. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, flop back down to the floor. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, flop back down to the floor. One more. And exhale. From here, guys, you're just going to find yourself back in that seated position that we started off in. You're just going to take a couple of rotations of the back. So just left hand over right knee and twist round. And right hand to left knee in that opposite direction. Then guys, just going to come back to center, bring those eyes to a close again. Do a big couple of breaths here to finish off. Big inhale. And let it all go. Just want you to find yourself in your own rhythm of breathing. Feel how the body's feeling. You've given a little time, a little bit of love to yourself. It's all good. It's all allowed. And just see how things feel. Do they feel a bit lighter? Do they feel a bit looser? Has your breathing slowed down? When you're ready, guys, just bring your eyes to an open. Give a little neck roll, whatever feels right. Wiggle those fingers, wiggle the toes. Stretch up and down. And that is the end of our session. Thank you for coming. And I'll hang about if anyone's got any questions. You can have a chat.